was an advisor to the late Prime Minister Shimon Peres, and he's joining us from Tel Aviv. Can I just ask you, to explain what you said yourself? There is no answer for this conduct.
By the time we will finish this interview, another baby will be killed in Gaza. By the time that you will finish your show, there will be another 2 women killed in Gaza. How long can this last? Israel had the full right to go for this campaign, for this war, but there must be limits, and we crossed them so long time ago. Where do we aim to? What will it be any better for Israel's security if another 20,000 Palestinians will be killed in Gaza? If another 500,000 people will lose their homes? What does this contribute for the security of Israel? We have to realize that the goals that Israel had declared are unachievable, or at least partly unachievable. And we should concentrate now about creating a new reality and not killing and killing for the purpose of killing.
The government keeps saying they're doing their best to avoid civilian death. The US keeps doing a shuttle diplomacy which seems principally aimed at minimizing civilian death. But in your mind, having covered so many of these Israel-Gaza wars, what is the point, what is the purpose 3 months in of this, as you put it, very heavy death toll?
First of all, everyone is paying his lip service. The Americans, the Israelis, they do their best. The Americans ask gently Israel to refrain from killing civilians, but the outcome is very clear. It is a bloodbath, and you cannot ignore it. The only one who ignores it is Israeli media, by the way, if you let me make a remark about them, because the Israelis are the only people in the world right now who are not exposed at all to what's going on in Gaza. We were always laughing at the Russian TV covering the war in Ukraine. Ours is much worse, because here it is voluntarily. Nobody dictates us not to show the suffer and the punishment of Gaza. The Prime Minister had declared them, namely releasing the hostages and crashing Hamas. After 3 months, we are not getting closer to both of them. Until now, Israel hardly released 1 hostage by force. All the hostages who were released throughout negotiation. But Israel always chooses the violent way as the first priority. And this worries me and makes me very sad personally as an Israeli.